Hello guys, we're here to cover the last part of the series, progressing with LiveChat, harvesting your results. It will give you complete knowledge of LiveChat performance and valuable reporting. My name is Robert Legion and I will be your host today. We will cover reports in depth, learning how to get full insight, build advanced metrics, create robust automation, and finally, long expected holy grail, the built-in system for ticketing. Go on asking any questions you've got, and those will be answered at the end. Simon will be taking your questions, and then we will hold the Q&A answers. Just let me know, guys, if you can hear me and see me properly. So I'm just going to check that straight away. Right. Reporting. Reporting gives you an insight into effectiveness of your live chat. As you know, there are two scopes. The one shown on top is live chat application and your channels. As you know, you can install your code on the website, your application will activate Facebook plugin. That will, once that's done, you'll get receiving chats into LiveChat application. LiveChat helps you to answer a variety of questions. How many chats we have, how satisfied are our customers, if we reach our goals, what do they say, our customers, how long they had to wait, about availability while we're online, and how many customers attempt to contact us after hours. Those are available in the report section. Here you can see the dashboard. It's your starting point for checking the live chat's efficiency. That gives you a really nice overview about the chats you had and missed chats. That also gives you a really nice ratio showing you whether you missed some chats or not. Those are displayed by the weekdays. Also on the right hand side, you can see how many visitors queued before entering the chats. Next is your goals. You may set up some internal goals that meet your business goals. For example, number of successful purchases after conducting the chats. That is a very nifty feature for businesses and so on. The next one is visitor satisfaction. You can see how many, the ratio and the percentage actually indicates how well you've done on the chats. We will discuss that later. At the bottom, you can see the chat champions, which are your agents performing the best and catering really good service for your users. Next is the total chats. Complete overview of chats. Try to look for trends in here for the annual growth, whether you're getting more chats. Try looking for the missed chats as well, because if you've got some missed chats, that means you didn't have enough stuff there, or maybe working hours were set up in a not correct way. In order to do that, to analyze it further, you can just scroll down and see the same values, for chats, are by the agents, filtered by the agents, and by the groups. Groups are actually taking all the agents. You can assign groups to different pages. As you can see here, we've got main page, Zendesk, and so on and so on. So that gives you really robust tools for looking into how effective chats were, how many chats you had. Let's move on. Chat ratings. Visitors can rate chats during the conversation or after, and that's done through this buttons, good or bad. As I said before, on the dashboard, you had that percentage over there. Try to keep that percentage higher than 80%. If it drops below 80%, it means something's wrong there. And best practices say that you should be using canned responses. Not only they provide pre-made responses, but they also improve the speed of conversation and the resolution rate. So that will give you better ratings in future. Next is queued visitors. As you know, sometimes visitors will be queued on your page, just waiting for valuable agents. Try to keep that to minimum. As you can see here, we've got a breakdown for three values. The first one is all queued visitors. The next one will be showing the those people that we've been waiting but did enter the chat, so they actually got the conversation going on. And the last one, which is the one you should be looking at the most, is the left the queue, which means those customers were queuing and they didn't get into the conversation. That's a really bad thing. You may actually use 24-hour distribution to see what's going on during some hours. If you see some very high points in here that indicating queuing people, you might want to increase number of agents, get more stuff, or increase a concurrent chat limit, which will allow them to cater for more conversations. Be aware of that, because the more conversations for agents means they need to divide their attentions to many of them instead of, say, 5 or 6. Queue waiting times. This is another perspective on the problem. Namely, you can see how long those people have been waiting. Time to enter the chat and time to leave the queue. Quite straightforward. Availability shows you how long your live chat is online, not just particular agents, but the whole license, as you may want to say, whole account. If it comes to your attention that you're not online there, for example, in our case, it was 14th of November, we actually dropped down to 15 hours. That means a really bad thing. You weren't catering for all of the people that wanted to speak with you. If it comes to attention that you're not online, just empower your agents with tools such as mobile apps, so they can answer the chats on the go, or set better working hours. Try to shuffle agents around and so on. Goals, the measures to actually see if you're working towards what your business means, as a very important thing. It could be, for example, count of the orders that were preceded by chats. Surveys. Apart from the numeric data we provide you in reports, there's also text answers from your users. Pre-chat surveys, they do help your agents to answer and resolve cases quicker. Why? Simply just because in the chat window, in the pre-chat survey, you might be asking every single visitor what this case refers to. Then an agent will have a much easier job to know who he's speaking to and what the case is actually referring to. Another one, post-chat surveys, is the same thing, but for managers. And managers are looking at the post-chat survey answers. They can see if the resolution was good, and they can see if the agent was efficient. So that's really nifty tools for you, for your agents and managers. We've got the export. It's designed for data-driven companies, offering exporting chats into common formats such as CSV, TSV for Excel, and it's an enterprise feature. That data then could be used to make some advanced reporting in Excel in such a large data-driven companies. Right, building efficiency beyond the clues. Now we know that we've got reports in LiveChat. Let's talk about a little bit more about tailor-made analytics. In here, we've got reports on the left-hand side, and we add in another block which is called API webhooks. That allows you to make tailor-made analytics. They give you custom metrics beyond the reports. I've actually listed just a few of them, but there are many, many more applications that I can just dig out from our API, connecting to webhooks and create miracle algorithms that will actually feed back to your channels. Let's look at some examples. Example one, call center. Call center company doesn't want to receive chats while on the phone. Well, the solution is simple. Just need to change the status to offline whenever agent receives a call. That could be done simply with API. Go here and just read a little bit more about it, getting more knowledge and getting your hands on the examples and start coding. It's really simple. We give you all the instructions, everything you know, it's there. Developers, LiveChat income. Another example. Maybe a company wants their team to be proactive in support when the traffic is high. What they have is a internal dashboard, and they want to display that information over there. Simply, just use webhooks and send that data to your dashboard. Simple as that. Enriching visitor details. Um, Say a company has their own CRM or database in-house that they want to send some of that client information back to LiveChat to have enriched visitor details. Just get those details from database, pass them with webhooks and API, and there you have it. Establishing robust setup. Let's see what else is there. We've talked about reports, we've talked about API and webhooks. Another component, another block we're giving you is integrations. They are out-of-the-box plugins to third-party applications with little or no installation required. In my mind, it's those kind of nifty puzzles that can build a complete picture. We've got plenty of them. Just pick and mix any you like, and we guarantee the success is just beyond the corner. It's gonna really automate your work, and you're gonna benefit from that a lot. Guarantee that. Same as we did with Mailchimp. It's actually our most favorite one at the moment. It gives us a simple way to send automated newsletters to our visitors. How you do it is just add one simple field asking for email in your pre-chat survey, and this is what they see, your users. This is a pre-chat survey asking for name and email. Once they fill up, they start receiving newsletter campaigns. How cool is that? Oh, uh, that is even more cool. We utterly love it. Long expected feature which makes LiveChat a complete support tool. You've got to see what's inside. It's a game changer. As you notice here, there was a small box just sliding over here. This is another channel we actually gave you. It's an email, and in most cases, it's going to be a support email, such as support company.com. Once you just get those together, plug them in, uh, you get receiving chatting tickets in your live chat application. And this is how it looks like. As you see, we just slightly edited the navigation on top. The settings are just here right now. Tickets go here. And I'll tell you a little bit more where they can come from. They can come from your email, your support email, could be created within the chat, and most importantly, they replaced missed chats. They bring a lot of improvement of missed chats, namely full context of conversation with files, and you get to see agents responsible. So let's see. This is your timeline. This is the context with emails, PDFs, documents, etc., etc. You've got whole information about when it was created, when the last message to the customer was sent, status of the tickets, which group is assigned to, and so on. And very important thing when it comes to context is the requested from and who is assigned to. Right. This is reports after the change. You're gonna get it next month. What it shows you is chats to tickets back to back. You get whole activity of your license divided by charts and tickets. You can see how much work is put into charts, how much work is put into tickets. So you can actually analyze the efficiency of your group. Thank you.